What's good, everybody? For the longest time, I wanted to do a video about macronutrients and how they work and all that stuff. Because I've always had friends like ask me what exactly I do for dieting in terms of bulking and cutting. I had no prior knowledge to this until like I started watching Matt's videos, and then after I saw Matt's videos, I saw like a lot of other bodybuilders make videos on macros. And I was like, oh, okay, it seems pretty simple. I mean, I've known people that count their calories and all that stuff, but I never knew like people went this in depth into it. But it's really the best thing you can do in terms of bodybuilding or getting your physique to where you want it to be. Just counting your macros. What macronutrients are like just the calories, carbs, protein, and fats in the foods that you eat on a daily basis. So if people have different goals. If they want to get bigger, obviously they're gonna eat more. So you would be at a calorie surplus, which means you just eat a little bit more calories than you're used to. Before you even do all that, you have to find your maintenance of calories, which is the amount of calories you eat in a day in which you don't gain a pound, you don't lose a pound, you don't gain a pound, you stay the same. So, for example, I think my maintenance is 2,900 calories. It might be, I don't know. I haven't counted that in a long time because I'm bulking, so that doesn't really apply to me. But all that means is that if I eat 2,900 calories today, tomorrow morning I won't gain a pound, I won't lose a pound, I'll stay the same. So if I eat 2,900 calories for a whole week, each day, I won't gain 1 pound. That's what a maintenance is. A maintenance is the amount of calories you eat in a day in which you won't gain any weight. So that's the first thing you got to find out, either whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight. So then, like I said, if you're bulking, you eat at a surplus, which means maybe like 200 to 300 more calories a day than your maintenance. So you should be pacing yourself at about a pound a week of weight gain. That's safe. Some people go less, a little bit less actually, to avoid the extra fat gain. Because if you gain more than a pound a week, you're really running the risk of gaining some accessory fat that you don't want. What else? Oh, in terms of like carbs, fats, and protein. You know, the general thing is maybe a gram of protein per pound of body weight that you have. And carbs, you guys can really judge that on your own, but I usually just aim for 400, about 400 grams of carbs. And for fats, I just stay under 100. That's just a general, like, I don't worry too much about those two, but I really focus on the calories and the protein. So that's bulking. If you're cutting, all that stuff is obviously going to be lower because you're trying to lose weight. So like same thing, instead of adding 200 or 300 calories per day, you subtract that amount of calories. Like I said, your goal is going to be losing maybe a pound a week. If you lose too much, it's really unhealthy for you. I wouldn't recommend it. What the fuck is going on with my speakers? Give me a second. Speakers are fucking up. But cutting, yeah. Stay under your maintenance for when you're cutting. So eat less calories than you're used to. Carbs, keep them a little bit. I mean, you don't have. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be 400 carbs a day, but maybe 100 or 200. It depends. Like I said, it depends on who you are. I'm 6'3", currently 174. So my stuff's going to be different than other people, like shorter people, maybe taller people. My stuff's going to be different. My macros are going to be different. But like I said, if you're cutting or bulking, just focus on the protein and calories. Then if you really want to go into it, then carbs and fats will come in. I'll probably put a link in the description box of some ways you can, some websites where you can find some general macros, so you have something so you have a base to build off of. But yeah, I just wanted to get that off my head because I always see girls like starving themselves when they're trying to lose weight. I'm like, that's not necessary. You can eat whatever you want. You can eat whenever you want. You just gotta like pace yourself. You gotta realize what you're eating. I never read the back of the boxes of foods until I started watching Matt's videos. I never even really cared because my metabolism was so high. I could eat whatever the fuck I wanted, still not gain weight. But now that I'm tracking what I'm eating, it's a lot easier. And it's really not that difficult. There's apps on your iPhone that do that for you. All you have to do is scan the barcode, and it'll tell you all the macros and all the micros even for the food. So yeah, I just wanted to make a video on that. Maybe I could show it to some of my friends that were asking. Other than that, fuck, I got a shitload of studying to do today. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.